Now you will see the reading passage for 3 minutes. Remember, it will be available to you again when it is time for you to write. The lecture will begin, so keep your headset on until the lecture is over.
Now listen to part of a lecture on the topic you just read about.
Ever since scientists learned about the mineral resources surrounding volcanic vents, there has been a lot of talk about extracting metal ores from the seabed. Although some people are saying it's a good idea, I sincerely disagree. For one thing, this kind of mining is unprecedented, and we currently don't have the technology to collect the minerals and transport them. The deposits on the sea floor are not pure. What I mean is there are lots of materials besides metals in these deposits. How are we supposed to separate the ores we want from all the surrounding materials and dirt and then get them to the surface and to customers? A second issue is that mining the seabed will scatter the materials in all directions. Now, what is the proposed distance again? Oh yeah, 2 kilometers. Not very far, in fact. Let's keep in mind that there are ocean currents down there, so even if we mine 2 kilometers from a vent, byproducts can spread right over to where the vents are and contaminate the water there. And that would be horrible because it could destroy fragile ecosystems around the vents. Then there are those who say international law will prevent irresponsible mining practices. This is wishful thinking. See, international law only applies to waters that are far offshore, but lots of these volcanic vents are in territorial waters. And companies will start closer to home where it's going to be easier and cheaper to extract the ores. So it will be individual nations who have the final word on these mining practices, not the international community.
Summarize the points made in the lecture you just heard, explaining how they cast doubt on the points made in the reading.